Hello everybody, hi, this is Devesh Gupta from Goa Fest 2017 and I have with me Mr. Nakul Chopra from AAAI. Hi Nakul, how are you doing?
I'm good.
How's this time Goa Fest? It's a great show I believe, from my opinion. But I want to, what are the new additions and what are the, add-ons that have been done this time?
I think everything that we've done this year is on a better, bigger scale, whether it is the speakers who've come, whether it's the setup that we have. We've learned from mistakes we've made in the past. We've learned, taken the feedback of what people liked and what they didn't like so much. And I think I'm very proud to say that we're getting a resoundingly good feedback on the speaker sessions and the awards.
This year the number of entries have increased as compared to last year. So, how do you see this growth, with agencies, participating and sending more entries?
I think the important fact that has been pointed out in all the press discourse that we've had is that the number of organizations that are sending entries and participating in Goa Fest has now reached almost 350.
Yes.
And I think this is fantastic.
Right.
And I think this is about the democratization of this industry. So it's not just about the big guys.
Right.
It's equally about the smaller guys, the startups and all of them as well. And in this year, for the number of entries to have increased over last year is a particularly heartening fact, given that we opened our entry process on the morning of November 8th.
Right.
And we all know what was announced on the night of November 8th.
Correct.
So, we were expecting to have a demonetization effect, but fortunately we weathered the demonetization effect.
Right. It has always been an issue of some of the big agencies not participating. But with the democratization process going on, and more agencies participating, what do you have to say to them?
So it's like this. See, we are a unique award and festival that is run by two industry associations and not run by a for-profit or organization.
Right.
It will always be our objective, it will always be our endeavor that all our constituencies from within our associations, all are a part of this.
Right.
Now, as I've said many times in the past, agencies can have reasons, and some of them, or many of them, may not have too much to do with this award show or this festival in the first place. Right? It could be budget in a particular year, it could be your own internal strategic change in a particular year, right? And you may choose to participate or not, as the case may be, right? I think we have to also respect that everything is not about whether an agency participated in an award show or not, right? So we have to respect that, and at the same time we have to try to be as inclusive as possible, and that's what we are trying to do.
Which has been your favorite session in the last 2.5 days?
No, I'm not going to pick one.
Okay.
I think there are many. I mean, it's the easy one to fall for would be the Sanjay Dutt one, because he's a dear personal friend of mine.
Right.
But I think virtually all the sessions, and I have attended all of them,
Yes.
have been outstanding. Sir Viv was fantastic. The Bhogat sisters this morning were outstanding. Mr. Amitabh Kant was so inspiring.
Correct.
Sanju floored everybody with his honesty, right? And all the other speakers who've come have been great.
With Geeta and Babita's session with Mandira Devi, what do you think should be the takeaway for the advertising fraternity from it?
Determination, hard work, that there is no shortcut to the hard work, there is no shortcut to the homework, there is no shortcut to the prep. Our industry, our country is a country of young people, right? and our industry even more so is an industry of young people.
Right.
This festival hugely subsidizes people under 30. So we are very proud of the fact that almost 50% of our delegates are under 30.
Right.
But the young people of India are in a terrible hurry, So I think the message for them is that the opportunities around you are bound, but there is no shortcut to homework, dedication, hard work. Until you don't put that in, you won't get the results.
And Mr. Amitabh Kant, gave a great presentation about, about brand India, and secondly, what entrepreneurs can actually do for the country, how they can, bring a change. He gave examples about social innovators in Kerala, and ladies about who are running in the medical field. So, how can advertising change all the, make a contribution to this?
See, advertising has been trying to make a contribution in many ways, and I think outside the context of entrepreneurship, because re-engineering or improving society is also as much a part of the development agenda.
Absolutely.
Right? And I think you saw us launch a very important initiative yesterday, for which the Honorable Minister, Mrs. Maneka Gandhi had come. I think what occurred to me as I listened to Mr. Kant is that for the longest time, India was a story of the success of individual entrepreneurships despite our government.
Right.
What I think we are starting to see a big change is that government now wants to partner this entrepreneurial India and together make something great, right? I think we have a role to play in helping these brands. We have a role to play in shaping thought leadership, and most importantly, we have a role to play in helping change attitudes to social causes.
Great, sir. Great.
Thank you,
sir. It was really lovely talking to Mr. Nakul Chopra at Goa Fest 2017. I am Devesh Gupta signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.